Did you know that 85% of job success comes from having well-developed soft skills? Only 15% is attributed to technical knowledge. This surprising fact from Harvard University shows just how crucial soft skills are for your career. You might think that hard skills are all you need to succeed. But think again. Employers are looking for candidates who stand out not just in their field but also in how they communicate, lead, and adapt. Soft skills are the key to making this happen. In this video, we'll explore 6 powerful soft skills that can boost your career prospects. Each chapter will give you Practice 77, the ultimate guide to personal branding, 6 must-follow rule-stickle strategies to develop these skills. You'll learn how to become an empathetic leader, influence without authority, and solve problems creatively. We'll also dive into building meaningful connections, thriving in a global workplace, and adapting to change. Ready to unlock your potential? Let's dive in and discover the soft power skills that can transform your career. Chapter 1: Empathetic Leadership, Mastering the Art of Emotional Intelligence. Ever noticed how some leaders just seem to get their team? That's not magic, it's emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is about understanding and managing your own emotions, as well as those of others. It's a critical skill in the workplace. Studies show that 90% of top performers have high emotional intelligence. This means they can navigate social complexities, lead and motivate others, and excel in their careers. So, how can you boost your EQ? First, practice self-awareness. Pay attention to your emotions and how they affect your thoughts and behavior. Take a few minutes each day to reflect on your mood and actions. Second, improve self-regulation. When you feel stressed, take a deep breath before reacting. This pause helps you respond thoughtfully instead of impulsively. Next, work on empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Listen actively when someone speaks. Show them that you value their perspective. This simple act can strengthen your relationships and build trust. For example, in his book Emotional Intelligence, Daniel Goleman mentions that empathy is crucial for managing relationships and leading effectively. He says, leaders with empathy do more than sympathize with people around them. They use their knowledge to improve their companies in subtle but important ways. Another strategy is to develop social skills. This includes effective communication, conflict management, and teamwork. Practice active listening and make an effort to understand others' viewpoints. This makes you a better collaborator. Lastly, cultivate motivation. Set personal and professional goals that inspire you. Motivation is about staying focused and driven, even in the face of setbacks. It's about having a clear vision and passion for what you do. Remember, high EQ leaders create a positive work environment. They inspire and motivate their team, leading to increased productivity and job satisfaction. So, start working on your emotional intelligence today and watch your career soar. Chapter 2: Influence without Authority, Persuasive Communication Techniques. Ever felt like your ideas weren't getting the attention they deserve? It might be time to work on your persuasive communication skills. Even without formal authority, you can influence others effectively. First, understand your audience. Tailor your message to their needs and interests. This makes your communication more relevant and engaging. For example, if you're pitching a new project to your manager, highlight how it aligns with company goals. Next, use storytelling. People are more likely to remember and be persuaded by stories than by data alone. Share a compelling story that illustrates your point. This helps make your message more relatable and memorable. In his book Made to Stick, Chip Heath explains that stories are powerful because they're easy to remember and retell. He says, a story is powerful because it provides the context missing from abstract prose. Another technique is to use the power of reciprocity. When you do something for others, they're more likely to return the favor. Offer your help or share valuable information with colleagues. This builds goodwill and makes them more likely to support your ideas. Also, build credibility. People are more likely to listen to and be influenced by those they respect and trust. Demonstrate your expertise and reliability. Share your successes and be transparent about your processes. Data also supports the importance of credibility. According to a study by Edelman, 65% of people find a message more believable if it comes from a credible source. So, always back up your claims with evidence and be honest about what you don't know. Use the yes ladder technique. Start with small requests that are easy to agree to, then gradually increase your requests. This builds momentum and makes it easier for people to say yes to bigger asks. Finally, be confident but not aggressive. Confidence shows that you believe in your ideas, while aggression can turn people off. Use positive body language, maintain eye contact, and speak clearly. By mastering these persuasive communication techniques, you can influence others effectively, even without formal authority. Your ideas deserve to be heard, so start practicing these strategies today. Chapter 3: Creative Problem Solving, Thinking Outside the Box. Do you often find yourself stuck when faced with a problem at work? It's time to unleash your creative problem-solving skills. Creativity isn't just for artists, it's a valuable skill in any career. First, change your perspective. Sometimes, looking at a problem from a different angle can reveal new solutions. Try to view the issue from someone else's viewpoint. This can spark innovative ideas. In his book Thinkertoys, Michael Michalko suggests that we often trap ourselves with habitual thinking. He says, creative thinking involves breaking out of established patterns to look at things in a different way. Next, encourage brainstorming sessions. Gather a diverse group of people and throw out ideas without judgment. Quantity over quality at first. This approach often leads to unexpected and effective solutions. Studies show that diversity in teams enhances creativity. A report by McKinsey found that diverse teams are 35% more likely to outperform less diverse ones. Different perspectives fuel innovative thinking. Also, practice mind mapping. This visual tool helps you organize thoughts and see connections between ideas. Start with the main problem in the center and branch out with potential solutions. It's a great way to visualize complex issues. Another strategy is to take breaks. Stepping away from a problem can actually help. When you return, you might see the solution more clearly. It's called the incubation effect. Your subconscious mind works on the problem while you do something else. Incorporate lateral thinking. This involves solving problems through an indirect approach. Edward de Bono, the author of Lateral Thinking, emphasizes its importance. He says, lateral thinking is concerned not with playing with the existing pieces but with seeking to change those very pieces. Experiment with reverse thinking. Ask yourself how you can make the problem worse. This might sound strange, but it can highlight areas you haven't considered. Then, flip those ideas to find solutions. Lastly, stay curious. Curiosity leads to discovery. Ask questions and seek knowledge outside your field. This broadens your thinking and inspires creative solutions. As Albert Einstein said, "I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious." By embracing creative problem solving, you can tackle challenges in innovative ways and stand out in your career. Chapter 4: Networking Ninja, Building Meaningful Connections. Networking is more than just collecting business cards. It's about building meaningful connections that can advance your career. So, how do you become a networking ninja? First, focus on quality over quantity. It's better to have a few strong connections than many weak ones. Invest time in building genuine relationships with people who share your interests and values. Next, attend industry events and conferences. These are great places to meet like-minded professionals. Don't just stick to the sessions, make the most of breaks and social events to mingle. In her book Lean In, Sheryl Sandberg highlights the power of networking. She says, the ability to build relationships is key to success in any career. Be prepared with a personal pitch. This is a brief, engaging introduction about who you are and what you do. Make it memorable and practice it until it feels natural. Use social media to your advantage. LinkedIn is a powerful tool for networking. Connect with people in your industry, join groups, and participate in discussions. Share valuable content to showcase your expertise. According to a LinkedIn study, 85% of jobs are filled through networking. This shows the importance of maintaining a strong professional network. Follow up with new contacts. Send a personalized message after meeting someone. Mention something specific from your conversation to show you were paying attention. This helps to reinforce the connection. Offer value before asking for favors. Share useful information, introduce them to others, or offer your help. Building a relationship based on mutual benefit is more sustainable. Attend alumni events. Your school network can be a valuable resource. Reconnecting with former classmates and professors can open new opportunities. Practice active listening. Pay attention to what others are saying and respond thoughtfully. This shows respect and builds trust. Lastly, be authentic. People can sense when you're being genuine. Show your true self and let your passion shine through. Authentic connections are more meaningful and lasting. By mastering these networking strategies, you can build a strong, supportive network that helps you advance your career. Remember, it's not just about who you know, but also about who knows you. Chapter 5: Cultural Intelligence, Thriving in a Global Workplace. In today's global economy, understanding cultural differences is more important than ever. Cultural intelligence, or CQ, is your ability to relate and work effectively across cultures. It's a vital skill for career advancement. First, educate yourself about different cultures. Read books, watch documentaries, or take online courses. The more you know, the more prepared you'll be. According to the Cultural Intelligence Center, people with high CQ are 3.5 times more likely to get promoted. This shows the value of cultural awareness. Next, be open-minded. Approach cultural differences with curiosity instead of judgment. Try to understand why people do things differently. This attitude fosters respect and cooperation. Develop strong observational skills. Pay attention to body language, communication styles, and social norms. These cues can help you navigate cultural interactions more smoothly. In his book The Culture Map, Erin Meyer explains that understanding cultural differences is key to effective communication. She says, the way people think about communication varies widely between cultures, and miscommunication often occurs when we don't recognize these differences. Another strategy is to adapt your communication style. In some cultures, direct communication is valued. In others, indirect communication is preferred. Tailor your approach based on the cultural context. Build relationships with colleagues from different backgrounds. This can broaden your perspective and enhance your cultural understanding. It also shows that you value diversity. Respect cultural traditions and practices. Even small gestures, like observing local customs or celebrating cultural holidays, can go a long way in building rapport. Learn a few key phrases in another language. This effort can demonstrate your respect and willingness to engage with different cultures. It can also help break the ice in international settings. Lastly, be patient. Cultural differences can sometimes lead to misunderstandings. Give yourself and others the grace to learn and grow from these experiences. By enhancing your cultural intelligence, you can thrive in a global workplace and open up new career opportunities. Chapter 6: Resilience and Adaptability, Thriving Through Change. Change is constant in today's work environment. Being resilient and adaptable can help you navigate these changes successfully. Resilience is your ability to recover from setbacks, while adaptability is your capacity to adjust to new conditions. First, develop a positive mindset. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. This mindset helps you stay motivated and optimistic during tough times. According to the American Psychological Association, resilient people use positive emotions to recover from stress. This shows the power of a positive outlook. Next, embrace change. View it as an opportunity rather than a threat. This shift in perspective can make you more open to new experiences and learning. In her book Option B, Sheryl Sandberg highlights the importance of resilience. She says, resilience is the strength and speed of our response to adversity. It's a skill set we develop over time. Build a support network. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people. They can provide encouragement and advice when you face challenges. Practice self-care. Regular exercise, healthy eating, and adequate sleep are essential for maintaining your physical and mental health. A strong body and mind are better equipped to handle stress. Develop problem-solving skills. When faced with a challenge, break it down into smaller, manageable parts. This makes it easier to find solutions and reduces feelings of overwhelm. Stay flexible. Be willing to adjust your plans and strategies as needed. Flexibility allows you to adapt to changing circumstances and seize new opportunities. Learn from your experiences. Reflect on past challenges and what you learned from them. This can provide valuable insights and build your confidence to handle future obstacles. Set realistic goals. Break your long-term goals into smaller, achievable steps. This makes it easier to stay focused and motivated. Lastly, stay informed. Keep up with industry trends and developments. This knowledge can help you anticipate changes and prepare accordingly. By developing resilience and adaptability, you can thrive through change and become a valuable asset in any organization.